Don't blink, it's your boy. Welcome to the first episode of Classic Revisited. So if you saw the intro, if you didn't see the intro, let me tell you, we're not gonna be watching. It's gonna be classic, right? And we're revisiting classics. So, we're watching the movie, we're gonna be reminding ourselves what is the message I came across, right? Why that movie is so important, right? And technically, this is kind of cool because this is episode one, without being episode number one. Let me explain to you. So we did a Truman Show, right? And I love that video. I don't know why. I had a dream last night, and it was a weird dream. I was in a room full of mirror, and those mirrors screaming at me, "You're not doing enough. Fight. You're not doing enough. You're not doing good enough. Fight." And one of those first videos that I started thinking about was the Truman Show. So, uh, in the perfect world, what I'm gonna do is put the Truman Show that we did, and this is what's beautiful. This is what's beautiful with putting dates. That's why I'm obsessed with putting dates. See, the thing with putting dates is we're able to have this timeline, which is, I believe, super important when you're doing something. Everything is a timeline. The sun is very strong. I think I'm gonna go in. I think I'm gonna go in. Let's go in, is gonna be better. We're gonna do half of the video in, half of the video out. Because I think it's better. So basically, yeah. That's a timeline. So the first episode is the Truman Show. Although the first episode would be Truman Show Part 1. But in the timeline, I just invented this playlist. And it's kinda cool because the Truman Show happened before we created this playlist. So, part two of the Truman Show, I already did the introduction, talked about what the movie is. When we start seeing the dark side, okay? Because there is a dark side that I didn't talk about. I think the Truman Show is more so a story of how far is too far when it comes to reality TV. What is the moral of filming morality TV? What are the morals of watching somebody in a perverse fashion for years and years and years? It's also this weird obsession with Truman. It's this weird obsession with Truman. People are worshiping a dude that has no idea they exist. People are worshiping a dude that believe that he lives in a bubble and that's the whole world. People are worshiping a dude because we put him in front of the camera. Could have put in any. That's the beautiful thing about the Truman Show. That is the beautiful thing. They do put Truman Show in front of the camera, right? And it's played by Jim Carrey. And I mentioned in the first part, but let me repeat myself. Let me repeat myself. I just did. Let me repeat myself. Jim Carrey plays a role beautifully. The thing with Jim Carrey is he's super talented. But if you look at the narrative, if you take out Jim Carrey, if you just look at the concept of the video, you can put any baby in front of the camera, say, hey, we're gonna make him believe that, we're gonna make him understand that, we're gonna promote this value. We create a human, right? We control a human entire life. The thing about life, which is beautiful in reality, is the fact of chaos, the fact of unknown. You'll never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You'll never know what's going to happen Wednesday. But on the Truman Show, you know, it's all part of a plan. It's all planned. See, that's the thing with reality TV. It's so often faked. Kardashian is faked. Jersey Shore is faked. Why am I pointing these two? Because I grew up with those two. Right? You look at Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen was scripted. You look at Master Chef. It does feel scripted. I'm sorry, I love those shows. I love those fucking shows. But it's weird because it does seem like this participant that we never heard of before does have the perfect answer, does have the perfect understanding of the situation. And it just happened the camera was pointing at him. It's weird. It's a control narrative. It's a control narrative. Let me repeat myself. It's a control narrative. Why am I saying it 3 times? Because it's important to understand. It's that important to understand. A control narrative is to a certain extent, destiny and fate are a control narrative. You cannot escape fate. You can't escape your destiny. You're destined to do something, you'll do it. You're destined to end up with someone, you'll end up with them. There's nothing you can do to change that. You're destined to have this accident, right? That takes away your ability to walk. No matter how hard you try, there is this possibility. That's actually another one. Final Destination is actually pretty good with that, and it's not because you look at it, right, and you look at it and you're like, okay, okay, I get you, I understand what you mean. You know what, we're gonna do videos like that today. It's kind of cool. I do like the visual. So the Truman Show is the perverse sense of reality. Oh fuck, I forgot. I had this great idea in this video and I forgot about it. So yeah, so with the Truman Show, what was really cool about it is they control this guy narrative. They could have done so with anybody, right? There's also the fact that they're full of actors. Imagine your life being full of actors. Imagine being around people that constantly lie to you, that are make-believe. Every single relationship that you ever had are make-believe, right? Imagine that everything that you've done is done so in the profit of others. Imagine that your own wedding, your own parents, your own best friend, I mentioned that in the first video, are all actors. And every single thing that you thought was real isn't real. And this is how good the movie is. It's not so much about Truman. It's not so much about the show. It's how far you can go to really push someone to the edge. Truman, imagine Truman. There's this obsession, almost obsession. There's this understanding that holy shit, things are not going well. And it's all stemmed from the fact that he has an idea that this might not be what it is. He doesn't understand that this is all fake. He doesn't understand that this is all made up. But understand that something isn't right, and he has doubts, and it's kind of nuts, It's really nuts. There's the beauty of the Truman Show is the exact word. I'm gonna say it for a fourth time. Can you figure out what I'm gonna say? Control narrative. Everything was controlled except for one element. Truman. Truman was in control. Truman was an actor, wasn't a paid actor. So when Truman in the movie, of course, takes his wife, right, and he becomes aggressive with his wife, she takes a knife and she asks for help. That's when the whole thing shambles. See, with the Truman Show, what was really fucking good about the Truman Show was that it was all a question of how long can we keep it. They kept it for 30 years, but you cannot see the Truman Show and think it's gonna last forever. The Truman Show, the beauty of the thing is, it's reality TV without being reality. It's reality TV too for everybody else, except for the main person. The beauty of it is, would you be comfortable living in a world? See, I'm gonna go with manga a little bit, and I know I'm gonna lose a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys aren't gonna be following this, but it's okay. It's fine. I don't care. This is my video. This is my opinion. I was talking about making content that's more accessible. But at the end, I'm the person. I'm the reason why you should go to this channel. It shouldn't be the subject I talk about. It shouldn't be the it shouldn't be the subject I talked about. It shouldn't be the fuck. I am the reason that you should come to the channel. And my opinion is, if you look at Naruto, right? In Naruto, it's a show about a bunch of ninja, and the main villain decides he wants to put everybody through power, through hypnosis. Why he wants to do that? Because everybody's gonna have the perfect life. Right? And that's it. It's make-believe. It's not real. And with the Truman Show, that's what you're seeing. Doesn't matter if it's real. It's reality TV. Bro, it's 7:20 a.m. People are fucking crazy. This is reality. You want to see Truman Show? This is Truman Show. This is reality. 7:22 a.m. and people are screaming. And that's a controlled reality. See, the thing with the Truman Show, why it was so beautiful is because he looks real right now. Wait a second. Whoa. Truman Show, this is not planned. See? It's nuts because you look at the movie and you realize it's just a movie, right? But then, how much is it real? How similar to life is? Is there people in your life that feels like they're actors? There's part of real life that are actors. You look at the moon landing, then they're making a movie. The moon landing was always a subject of controversy. They would really go to the moon. And now they're making a movie with Channing Tatum and Scarlett Johansson about faking the moon landing. You wanna know the craziest thing? You wanna know the most Truman Show shit thing ever? Even if it wasn't fake, even if it was real, they'll make a movie saying it's fake. You know why? Because money. Now you'll have an official movie that says this was fake, and you'll have a documentary that says this is real. and you want to know the truth. It's all about controlled media. It's all about a controlled understanding of what's going on. So, for example, you look at something as old as the Bible, right? Look at something as old as the Bible, and you're like, okay, well, the Bible said there's heaven and hell, right? Understanding that there's heaven and hell makes you understand that I'm afraid of hell. I want to be in heaven. Simple as that. The information that you receive is controlled. And then the last thing with the Truman Show that is fantastic is this very simple thing. If the Truman Show is a reality, if we're all in this Truman Show, if we're all in this controlled reality, are we true men of our own story? We're just actors. And that's why this movie is great. It raises question, moral question, but reality question. You see, you can look at a movie like V for Vendetta, which is my favorite, in Vendetta. If you look at a movie like Fight Club, which is also a great movie, you look at Truman Show, and Truman learned the truth. He wasn't mad. They want to fight. They want to rebel. Just want to know about life. I think that's the saddest part about the movie. You took away years of this guy's life. It was okay. That's pretty much it. I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.